am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you are.
So I usually don't do this. I don't get on the platform or anything like that explaining something, but I feel like this needs to be spreaded, especially in Houston. This is about Houston hairstylist. I'm gonna put her name and stuff below once I'm done, and I'm gonna drop the screenshots and messages and all that shit. So basically, I was supposed to get my hair done, mind you, on Wednesday. We do work together, and we were cool. Like, I didn't have no beef with her, none of the such. So we worked together, and this like my first time, booking with her. Never booked with her, never nothing. So I booked with her on Wednesday so she could do me a wig. I had purchased the wig of my own on Amazon. I gave her the wig so she can pluck and bleach. I gave her the wig on December the 11th. I also have those screenshots I will be dropping later as soon as I'm done with the video. December the 11th, I dropped out the video. She didn't pick up the wig until December 15th. I don't know when she started on the wig until you guys see the messages when she told me she bleached the wig. So that was the first start. After that, that's when she texted me on the 18th trying to reschedule because she realized that she was booked up with work and everything, so she wanted to reschedule on Saturday the 21st. That was just past weekend. So I said, okay, cool, we can do that. Can we do 9 a.m.? Because the reason why I wanted to get my hair done is because I had a party I needed to go to, and we were taking pictures and whatnot. So I wanted to make sure that she do it at least a little early because the game night and stuff started at like 2, but I didn't get there till like 5. So we're gonna get there. So after that, she texted me, we confirmed, we locked in, she told me how much it was and everything. Boom. The day I sent her the deposit of the amount. That's when, boom, we were at work, and I work a 2 to 10 on Friday. I was working on 6 to 2 as well, and then after that I went to the other side because I sit. So after I was done with my shift on 6 to 2, I went to the other side to go sit with the resident that I usually sit with. So after that, she came over there to let me know that she wanted to reschedule the time because she realized that she didn't finish plucking the wig. Mind y'all, like I said, I gave it to her on December the 11th. I gave it to you on the 15th. It's the 20th when we're having this conversation. So she wanted to reschedule it. It was still on. It was on the 20th. Then she wanted to reschedule on the 21st, but she wanted to do it a little bit earlier because the time that we got it for was at 10:30. So she wanted to push it up a little bit at 9. That way when she comes, she can finish plucking, doing all that. I said, cool. I didn't mind helping her. She comes back in the morning Saturday. It's about like 9 o'clock or whatever. I didn't hear nothing from her. I text her the confirmation of where she needs to park, where she needs to go, all that good stuff. So that's why I was sending her confirmation, because how you get in my apartments is very difficult. So I was just letting her know, once you get here, let me know, and I'll accommodate you on where you need to park and whatnot, because my apartments, they do very tow stuff. So I was making sure she was good. Didn't hear from her. 30 minutes later, it's 9:30. I text her again. No reply. Okay, and then I was like, okay, so let me set a call. I was like, hey, I just sent a voicemail. I was like, hey, you good? Just wanted to check in if you was on the way, whatnot. I didn't hear nothing. That's when, boom, at 9:45, she decided to text back and cancel the whole appointment because she felt like I was dry blowing her up. Mind y'all, like I said, I wasn't dry blow. I don't dry blow nobody up. I was literally confirming her when she was supposed to be arriving here, and I was just trying to help her out once she get here. But as a stylist, I honestly feel like personal, it's up to y'all to be communicating, especially if you pulling up on me. I feel like it's your duty to be communicating with me when you're on the way, a confirmation or something to let me know to get ready that you're here. Like I said, I didn't get no text, no call, no nothing until 9:45, and that's when she decided she wanted to cancel. She didn't want to do the work and talking about this is just too much. I don't want to do it. I'll send you your deposit back. But mind y'all, that's when she said she was gonna send the deposit back, right? And then she was gonna bring my hair. The message said at the bottom, tonight. No, you don't need to send my wig tonight. What do you mean tonight? So what do you mean tonight when you knew I had something to do on Saturday? Mind y'all, like I said, the game night started at 2, but I was just gonna be there a little bit later, like 5 or so, because it's a game night, so it was all night. But still, it's like I've already had told you I had accommodation. Then I accommodated you again because you the one that rescheduled because you ended up picking up work. So then I try to accommodate you again, and then you tell me on Friday that you want to reschedule, you want to do it a little earlier. So we reschedule. I don't hear from you for an hour or two later, and then that's when you decide to tell me that you don't want to do my wig, do nothing. And y'all, this is all through text message that she sent me that. So I was very upset because I'm like, I work with you. Like, I would never think you would do nothing like that. So I'm trying to be cool. I'm like, okay, like, can we reschedule? What can we do? Like, all I was trying to do was compromise with her. You can literally see in the message, I was trying to compromise with her. I'm like, okay, is there a way you can send it to me sooner? Because now I have to find somebody that can hurry up and do my wig, pluck the wig to do it, because you didn't even finish your job, and then you were asking me to do something right after it was already, you had did it. And I know people, when they are stylists, some people don't like to go after somebody else's work once it's done. So now it's like, this is very last minute, this is very late. So it's like, y'all imagine, it's 11-12 o'clock. You trying to call people, to see if somebody's available today, immediately, to somebody hurry up, do a wig. And mind y'all, at that time, I did not have the wig, because mind y'all, she said tonight, right? So she never gave me the wig, nothing. And I wanted her to give it to me right away. And then all of a sudden she said she had to work. How are you working when you just said that you had to do my hair? So how are you at work when you wasn't even, what? Like, that didn't even make sense to me. And then said that she would drop it off tonight when she get off. Saturday come, we there all day. I didn't get no confirmation. I didn't get nothing. So that just automatically bugged my skin. So it's like, come on, girl. Like, I'm trying to accommodate you, and now you sitting here telling me in a text message how this is bad business and this is just too much for you, and I need to accommodate your schedule. I'm the customer. What are you talking about? I'm the customer. You need to accommodate me, especially even if I'm trying to fit with your schedule and your time frame. I still did what you needed for me to do. I cleared my schedule. I let you know what I was available. You let me know what you was available, and you kept rescheduling. Then I still was like, okay, cool, we can still do it Saturday. You called no-showed until an hour later. Like, that's unprofessional. And then you tell somebody you're not going to drop off the wig till way tonight when you know I had something to do. Like, that's very unprofessional for me, and that's messed up to me that we work together and you want to do all of that. So that's what it took too far. So for confirmation, I had my girlfriend on the phone with me, my homegirl. She was on the phone with me while I called her on three-way. And I went to see how she was. Then she dry threatening me on the phone, talking about, oh, we're not gonna do none of this. We're not gonna do none of that, girl. I'll rip this wig up. You're not gonna get your deposit back because I did bleach your knots, and I was finna pluck it in the morning when I was done. That's why I was doing it at like, it was how she was coming, how she was talking to me. And I'm like, calm down. Like, first of all, I've been trying to accommodate you. And it's unfair to me that you tell me tonight when you knew I had something going on. Like, what do you mean you're not giving me the wig tonight? Now I have to find somebody in this speck of time for somebody to help me do it. Then, mind y'all, like I said, I don't have the wig. So now I have to find somebody to silk press my hair because I have no wig. I have nothing. Like, I didn't plan on not going to do a whole nother other style. At least if I had my wig, it would have been okay. But she didn't even give me the wig on Saturday. Then I'm like, you know, okay, you want to do the dry threads, cool. And I'm like, I don't do none of that. But if you want it, we can go there. Period. And it went there. So I showed up at work today, filed a report on her today. The police showed up right at the door, and I showed them all the messages. I don't care. I don't play no games. One thing about it, you're not finna dry threaten me. You're not finna pull up at my home. You're not finna tell me what I need to do for you when I'm the customer. And it did, like, it was just so unprofessional. Like, it really shocked me. Like, it really shocked me how she really treated me. And then how she said she wasn't going to send me my money. And then said she was going to send half of the deposit because she felt like she did all the work. She did all of that. Even if you did the work, I can't even see it to see the work because you took the wig. So how do I know you did the work if I can't see the wig and you didn't even give it to me the time that you, the tonight, Saturday, that you said you was going to give it to me? And then my job, I had the police show up because I don't play no games when it comes to that. Chess plays checkers, bitch. So when I had them show up, I showed them all the messages. I showed them the phone calls, all. I'm not playing, bro. Yeah, I said what the fuck I said because I was upset. But at the same time, the messages shows I was very professional from the beginning and throughout the end. Only reason I dry threatened you to tell you you're going to give me my money is when you dry threatened to say that you was going to give me half of my deposit because you didn't do no work. All you did is what I can give you is that you bleached it. But how do I know that you bleached it if you didn't even show me the work? You didn't even give me the wig that you promised and said you was going to send to me. Give me back. Like, that's just so unprofessional. Like, these Houston stylists, boy, like, and all I was trying to do was help my coworker out. Like, I was trying to lift up her business, you know, promote. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator. I'm trying to get my own game up. I'm trying to get my own network and frame up. So it hurt my feelings that I'm trying to be considerate and help you out, get your name out there, and you fucked me over. And not to mention, this isn't her first doing. When we was at work on Friday, y'all, she had a customer text her. The customer had 2 wigs, right? Customer had a ponytail. The customer also had a wig that they gave her. She canceled, dry on her, canceled. Didn't tell her nothing, didn't update her. So the girl, like me, was texting her, trying to confirm. She asking us, should she block her, do all this? Girl, you have her wig. Give it to her. And y'all, mind y'all, the first sign, and my coworker just said that the first sign is the red flag. And I don't know why I didn't see it right then and there. But I would never thought that she would do it to me. And the girl kept that other girl's stuff. Then she didn't reply to her. So you gonna try to do the same thing to me? Like, that is so. And then you think that that's professional? No, bro. You don't dry cancel nobody, and then you thinking that the world revolves around you, that you gonna tell somebody when you can drop off the wig. Like, bro, you're not accommodating the customer's feelings and understanding what they have to go through. Then the girl, I'm seeing the girl trying to text her. Mind y'all, she wasn't going off. She wasn't saying nothing rude. So the girl kept asking her, like, giving her dates. So she was like, so you can't do it on this day, you can't do it on the 24th, like at least a little early before you go to work. At least accommodate the girl. If you gonna cancel her, like, that just wasn't right. And then you have her wig and stuff. Like, it was just coming to a point where that's why I got police involved. Because you don't threaten me with a good time, Bookie. You don't tell me when you're gonna send it, or you're gonna tell me or demand that you're not gonna give me no money, that you feel like that you deserve the money. And you know what, some told me, I'm like, you know what, girl, keep it. You can keep the deposit, but just don't ever play with me. And it's the fact that we work together. So mind y'all, I wasn't even trying to do all that, get HR and all of our jobs involved and none of that. But it's just because when I was outside and I was taking it into a private matter, my HR was outside, so it was already too late. So at this point, you know, that's all I wanted was just my wig. And then it's the fact that you're gonna sit here and lie to the police and say, oh, I blocked her and she was threatening me. How did I threaten you, girl? I didn't threaten you at all. She seen the messages. I didn't threaten you at all. You feel threatened because I asked you, can you send me my deposit back? And then you didn't want to send it? Then you tried threatening me. Then in the messages, y'all, it says I can get real unprofessional. Like, girl, what? You was already unprofessional once you did that. Like I don't understand that with y'all stylists for real. Like that's messed up for y'all to be dry canceling like day of the appointment. No call, no nothing. Like, that is just so weird to me how y'all do that. Like, and then y'all don't appreciate and understand what other people go through and what, you know, like, she didn't know what I was going through, what I needed that stuff for. Like, and this crazy part is I did tell her that I had somewhere to go to that day. My coworkers even remembered that I had something to go through that day. So it's not fair to me that you thinking that I need to revolve around you and your schedule. When I was accommodating your schedule, you kept rescheduling it. So it's like that just pissed me off. And then you draw a line to the police talking about it. I threatened you first. And then if you was gonna give me my wig like you said Saturday, why would you give it to somebody else at my job? Like, and that's what really threw me off and pissed me off, because why would you give somebody else my wig, bro? She dry, and luckily my nurse is nice and she knew the situation going on because she was there. But bottom line, you knew that was on. Like, why would you put that other person in the situation and then give somebody else my wig, knowing you knew you had it the whole time? Like, I don't even understand that, y'all. Just long story short, child, I can't trust people at work. I can't trust these new stylists. Like I can't trust nobody. Like, and it's crazy. Like, I'm trying to help build her name up. I'm just trying to help her out, you know. And I was trying to build my stuff up with my content, you know. And I was gonna show off the wig, you know, show the install that she did, and it just went left. And it wouldn't even got like this had she not tried to dry threaten me. It wouldn't even never got like this. So I'm appalled. I got my wig back, but she didn't want to send me the deposit back. It's cool. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna just leave it in God's hand. I'm grateful to get my wig back, but I'm literally highly upset that still to this day people don't understand, bro. Like, that's time and money. Like, it's time and money that I had to make out to overly pay somebody because it was last minute to find somebody to silk press my hair, something that I didn't even want. I didn't want a silk press. I wanted my wig done. So it hurt me and it upset me. I'm getting something that I don't even want. Well, long story short, man, don't trust these stylists, man. Don't trust them.